Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 7 of Crusader Kings 2 with the Reaper's Due DLC. We are playing as the Duke of Burgundy, and I've just in the last video, we declared a war of independence against the King of Middle France here, and the war's going quite well. It is going in our favour, but we've still got a lot of work to do before we can get him to capitulate. We've gone after the White Stag once more. We lost 2 more sons, I believe, in the last episode. Everybody seems to be dying because we've got one son who is apparently the devil incarnate, so we'll have to see what's going on with that. You spend weeks in the wilderness searching for a trace of the prey, but again we didn't get it, so we can gain the trait humble, which will give us some monthly piety and improve same trait. Well, we don't want to be arbitrary, so let's... Do we become humble, or is it just a chance? Yeah, we're humble, we're kind, we're just, we're content, we're trusting, we're brave, we're a falconer, we're a flamboyant schemer, even though we've got more martial skill. Again, this thing attacks somebody. I don't think it's me, though, so that's fine. As long as I'm not the one getting wounded, I don't mind too much. We have for the ability to advance in a technology. Construction. Let us build sick houses. We could really do with being able to build sick houses. Let's make sure we've got that as an option. Improve our light infantry, and shipbuilding's pointless because we don't actually have anything coastal, so we won't bother with that right now. So there's still a possibility of title losses on succession, but one of the good things that we have, who is this? This is our daughter, half-sister, and she is a charismatic negotiator. I'm going to move you over there. Betrothed can marry, which is probably what this one is. So this is my half-sister marrying the Prince of Bavaria. So we'll go and accept that. We might even end up with another alliance out of it. We do have an alliance with Osturus now, because we married off one of our children to that. That's another one of our sons dying comatose in bed. So we now have... well, we've still got quite a few kids, to be honest. This, in the char, I think this is the guy that is the possessed one. So we've only got 3 sons left, including the possessed one. So this could be interesting. We're gonna go ahead and see if we can siege out the rest of this. Can we get any more troops raised? We can actually raise some more troops. We'd have to drop and re-raise our personal levies. So we'll leave that for the time being. We'll try and siege some more of this out. We're only at 50%. There does appear to be another war going on up here. Occupied. Oh, it's an uprising. Okay. We're still doing well in sucking up to the Pope, so that is a good thing. Now, one good thing about being independent is that will mean if I did lose any of my titles when I die, they will just become independent and they'll be easy enough to declare on and take back. They won't be part of a massive kingdom. 1 children lack a focus, so this is our granddaughter who is a bastard. So, yeah, you're my dead son and a courtier. You are... Yeah, you're just a bastard. You don't have anything in specific. We might be able to get you a stewardship focus, though. Let's go for thrift on you. See what happens. 1 child lacks an education focus. This is our grandson. You are haughty, indolent, and playful. So it's diplomacy, intrigue, and martial. Well, let's try and get you the martial focus. Young Imnachar has finished his education in the ways of war. I notice with pride that he has attained nothing less than a masterful level of knowledge. He is a brilliant strategist. Yet this is the guy. Pawn of the devil. My son Imnachar has always been a strange one, worrying friends and relatives, as well as members of the clergy, with his acts of wanton cruelty. Not to mention the creepy buzzing noises he makes, the birds falling dead from the sky, and the little accidents happening around him. Despite all the best efforts at education and firm tutoring, our hopes have been dashed. A child no more, he has turned into a truly frightening young man. Demon! So, Imnachar is now this guy, heir to the county of Vexin. He actually likes me, though, which is very good. He's an organizer, which is brilliant. He's got a lot of combat modifiers. He is possessed. Gives him some personal combat skill. He's the voice of Satan. So, yeah. But, Impaler. Wow. Just look at his stats. Look at his stats. Oh man, if he ends up being, is he our heir? No. Theodric is our heir. Theodric needs to die, because if we can end up playing as Imnachar, this guy is absolutely amazing. He really, really is. So much so, we're going to make sure that he is, what are we on? Council, minor titles, show commanders. You are going to be one of my commanders. Did I just put you in there? What I did? Did I misclick? I'm sure I'd put you in. Yeah, I must have done. So, let's go and have a look now. Look at our army. Again, didn't actually click on the army. Imchar, yeah, let's put you in the center. Do you have any siege ability? Morale, damage, retreat, movement speed, movement defense. You don't have any siege ability, but oh my god. What a commander he is, and what a leader he would be. I mean, obviously the voice of the devil thing isn't great because we'll end up losing piety, but I mean, wow. I don't think I've ever seen... oh, new pope. I don't think I've ever seen a character who has those high stats before. I mean, that's like double everything that I have, triple in some cases. That is just absolutely disgusting. Anyway, we are still out in the middle of this war. We're at 52%. We've still got a lot of stuff to take, and one problem that we do have is there's this revolt going on up here as well. Which could be a problem, because this war could end up being inconclusive. But we can siege everything out that it's possible to siege, and then we can go and lower our troops. Our Chancellor is actually managing to make that other guy like us. Don't know by how much. Probably still hates us. He actually has a positive opinion of us now. We've got... There's now a countess here. You don't like me for some reason. I wish this thing would open over here. It'd be a lot easier to see. So I'm your heir anyway. If you die, I get your stuff. She's actually one of the prettier character models. You don't like me because you're ambitious. You desire the Duchy of Toulouse. But I am your heir. But you're just a countess. You're still pretty powerful, apparently. We could plot to kill you. Do we actually have a plot? Choose a plot. No. Don't have a plot to do that. Okay, that's unfortunate. I thought we could try and kill her off, but if we get caught, it's not too good for us. Negative opinion from a random bishop. Good news, my lord. We've received credible reports of the recent sighting. Yeah, let's go and look for it again. Now, we are obviously losing men due to attrition. We could raise a much bigger army if we wanted to, but I want to try and siege out as much as possible before we... Oh, great. It's got some more tech. Going after the stag. We don't have enough men here to siege out. Fruitlessly scouring the countryside, you come upon a small cottage in the wilds. As you knock, an old crone opens, so it's this one again. So we can spend the money. It might have some side effects. I don't think we'll bother this time. We gambled last time and it actually worked out well for us. We don't have enough men here to siege. So we probably don't have enough men to siege Luxembourg either. Prince Bishop Burgundio of Aegon is trying to usurp my title. His Chancellor Julian is supposedly travelling around Toulouse trying to find both documents and supporters to help him legitimise a claim on the title. I need to do something about it. We can make him disappear. We lose 10 piety. There's a 50% chance that an attempt on his life will be made. A 50% chance it fails. We can try to bribe him. Or we can let it be for now. Let's try and make him disappear. See what happens. The assassin succeeded. Okay, he's dealt with. He died under suspicious circumstances. I'm starting to think that Asalida might fancy me. It's not appropriate. We've got enough flipping kids as it is. We do still have enough men to siege out Luxembourg, although we don't have enough to siege out Trier. And there's quite a lot of big armies marching around up there. So we're going to try and siege this out. Oh, no, they are actually attacking me now. So let's go ahead and retreat from this. That was actually a like a revolt there, which is going to be problematic. So we're going to go back over here. We are going to dismiss our levies. Re-raise our levies. And we need to get everybody to get... Can I just... There used to be a way... military... Dismiss personal levies. There used to be a way to just raise all your levies in one spot. No, I think it's just raising local liege levies. Raise personal levies. Let's get them all over here. Yeah, it's a vassal levy that we've got there. Which we don't really... Well, we could use the vassal levies. If we're quick enough, we can go in there and win these sieges. So let's try and get everybody in there. Let's go and make sure this army has... Yep, I was going to say, make sure our son's in the middle, and he is. So let's get everybody in. These guys will be a bit slow, but they will get up there eventually. One child lacks an education focus. This is our daughter. She's timid, curious, and brooding. She's probably going to be like a spy mistress, isn't she? Let's go for the intrigue then. It's playful and fussy. Curious. Okay, so we can go for diplomacy then. That's alright. Yeah, we really want to try and get some of these sieges. So we'll wait until these 250 men meet up here. We'll group you together. Vassal's going to be a little bit upset because their levies are raised. Can we fix any relationships over here with her? This one's going up, which is really good. He's still annoyed that he doesn't have a seat on the council. We might be able to fix that. Can we give you some sort of title? I don't think we can give you honorary titles as a woman. Yeah. So that's a little bit unfortunate. But not too bad. Once this war's over, we'll see if we can give the other guy a seat on the council. Now we actually took over this siege, so that was nice and quick. But we also want to try and get Trier as well, so we will be prepared to jump in and do that. We could also go up and try and get Holland. Young Mendcidis is developing a demeanour for natural humility. So she can either become content or she can lose timid and become humble. Yeah, we'll do that. Doesn't really make a huge deal of difference to us. We have a victory there. We'll siege this out again and then we'll move on to Trier. We can't really do an awful lot up here unless we march north. Righteous imprisonment. No, that went away quite quickly. Still got that dangerous faction to potentially worry about. Character roses a favour. We can press ducal claims. Title losses on succession. So we'd still lose the Duchy of Toulouse, which is definitely a potential problem. Apparently our ruler is present here. Why are we leading this? Put somebody else in charge. I don't want to be there. I don't need to be there. So what we could do... and we'll try and siege out this other holding. Try and siege out Trier. Then we might need to move north and try and siege out maybe Holland or something like that. It has come to my attention that the Chancellor of Evero, Mayor Guitmar of Alencion, has bribed and threatened his way through my domain, trying to get enough people to recognise a claim on my title that is fabricated for his liege. Okie dokie. Marcoma Ostraldling has decided to go ahead and use a claim on my title, despite having nothing more than a laughable and obvious fabricated document to back him up. So you're the Count of Evero. Now, hang on a minute. I thought that was that flag. either way, it ain't going to end well for him. So he's decided to use the claim, but that doesn't mean that he's actually going to pull the trigger yet. I mean, he might. Hang on a second. What was that message that was there? How do I go back through these? Countess Glodsind of Nevers, the Countess of Nevers. Oh, I thought it looked like she was set to kill herself the way I read it. I thought, how does just someone's plotting to murder themselves? What's going on? It's come to my attention that the Chancellor of Vienne, Mayor whatever, has bribed and threatened his way through. So there's quite a few people trying to fabricate claims against me, it would seem, at the moment. Yep, so there's a few people using claims against me. Well, that's not good. What we should probably do also now is send our Chancellor to suck up to her. Where are you? You are reigning in Carsicone. I have no idea where that is. No, what was it? C-A-R-C-A-S-S. C-A-S-S. You're down there, are you? So, let's go and get our Chancellor. Council Positions Chancellor. You go down there and try and suck up to her. Now, that other guy that wanted to be on the council, who do we want to make you? Because you don't have an awful lot of good stewardship, which is a problem. Your stewardship's only 7. That's pretty bad. You'd be... Chancellor is your highest skill, but even that's terrible. This is my half-brother. He's a good steward, but let's go ahead and put this guy in charge just to keep the council happy. Having a council happy is better for us. What we could also do now, possibly, is ask him to get rid of his faction. Imprison, transfer, by favour, request council support. There's no way to just ask them to do that. Offer a non-aggression pact. Because surely if he agrees to that, then he has to get rid of his... He accepts. So surely now that faction has to go away. If we've got a non-aggression pact, he can't be leading a pact against us. Righteous imprisonment on our half-brothers. This is the one we've just fired, I think. Why can we arrest him? Yeah, he doesn't like us because he was fired from the council. Minus 15. Title claimant is envious. We can imprison him. That is not my grandson. Or I don't know, maybe it is. Maybe it is my grandson. I don't think we'll arrest him just yet, but we'll certainly keep our eye on things. We finally won that siege. Let's go over there and take out some of these other sieges where we can. Because we need to get as close to 100% war score as possible. We're still constantly getting more tech, which is really good for us. There must be more to life than this. We lose the trait content. So we lose a little... Actually, we'll gain some intrigue. But we'll lose some piety and some liege opinion, which is not brilliant. So again, we're just going to carry on sieging as quickly as possible. 1 children, Lex, and education focus. This is our daughter. You are greedy. But you're affectionate, timid, brooding, and ugly. What does that give you? Diplomacy, learning, intrigue. Got a lot of intrigue. Let's go and make you intrigue education then. So I don't really want to arrest that half-brother. I mean, we could do, but vassal opinion at the moment is not terrible. Most of the powerful people like us. Yeah, you need to be improved. You could be a little bit more. Could we give you an honorary title? Let's make you cupbearer. Give you an extra little bit of opinion. Every little bit will help. And I think we will then carry on. Oh, there's a hostile siege we've got somewhere. You guys, you're back, are you? Well, we'll go and deal with you, but we'll deal with you on the next video. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you're still enjoying Crusader Kings 2. I'll see you next time, and until then, goodbye for now.